Most companies choose to offshore team members to probably lighten the load off their onshore team. It's probably fair. I know I've spoken to a lot of different companies, and the reason why they do it is they're looking to for their onshore team to create capacity. The more capacity that they can create, the more revenue that they can write, so on and so on. So therefore, they've got their offshore team. But tell me why you believe it is also has the reverse effect.
Oh, I'm going to build on Jana's first. Um, hmm. It's an interesting one. Often business owners know what they need to do in order to get where they want to go. So they have clear targets, clear goals, clear pathway. What they often forget to is to actually talk to their teams about it. And what happens is they go blast in with this amazing idea that I'm going to take away half of your workload. I'm going to hire someone else to do that. And your world is going to now be rosy and peachy and so on. Now, here's what happens in reality. That person who you've done that to without actually asking if where they stand in this whole picture suddenly freaks out. Because what happens if you take away half of my work? Does that mean that my position here is insecure? Does it mean that I'm going to lose my job? What does it mean? Do I need to now teach someone else on top of my own workload? There's a whole new bubble of new things that hit that employee that you are trying to lighten their workload. So that's one of the biggest reasons why it backfires. And then it becomes this whole us versus them kind of situation where there's no real feedback, where there's a silent sabotage of work. Because, and I had this sentence from someone 2, 3 weeks ago. We were talking, and this person actually threw it back at us that, but the offshore team doesn't do anything. And it was just a silent shock in the room because even the perception and this business is an amazing business. It has open door policies, there's a lot of communication and so on. Yet the sentiment was that by having the offshore team, they don't they're just there to, I don't know, do admin stuff or um, I don't even know what was in his head. But it was interesting to see what the perception of having that offshore team was. So I do believe that it goes back to what Jenna was saying, that you need to treat your offshore team like your onshore team, make them visible, bring them on that journey. I think team building is becoming even more important than ever before. And when I say team building, it's not the once every 6 months or once a year, bring them together, do something, and you build a team. I'm talking more about the weekly little things that you do, where you help the whole team learn about each other, learn about each other's struggles, not just as from the perspective of the workload, but as people.